A 17-year-old girl woke up alone on the floor of the Amazon rainforest, still strapped into a row of airplane seats. The day before, she had been flying home for Christmas. Now the plane was gone, and so was everyone she had boarded it with. She had fallen out of the sky, about 2 miles, and somehow, she was still alive. It was Christmas Eve, 1971. 17-year-old Julianne Coep boarded Lanza Flight 508 over the Peruvian Amazon, with her mother beside her. The plane flew straight into a violent thunderstorm. Then lightning struck the right wing. The aircraft caught fire and tore apart in midair, high above the rainforest. Julianne, still buckled into her seat, was thrown out into the open sky, falling toward the jungle below. She woke on the forest floor a full day later, still strapped to her seat, deep in the Amazon. She had a broken collarbone, a deep gash on her arm, one eye swollen shut, and a concussion. But she could stand. She could walk. Almost everyone was gone, and her mother was not with her. She was completely alone, 17, with no supplies and no idea where she was. But Julianne was not an ordinary city kid. Her parents were biologists, and she had grown up at a research station in this very rainforest. And she remembered one thing her father had told her. If you are ever lost in the jungle, find water and follow it downstream. Moving water leads to bigger water, and bigger water leads to people. So she found a small stream, and she started to walk. She waded through the water for hours, then days, with almost nothing to eat but a bag of sweets she had found in the wreckage. The jungle gave her no mercy. Insects, heat, and a wound on her arm that had become infested with maggots. She remembered another of her father's tricks, and used fuel from a boat she found to clean the wound out. And here is the part that is almost unbearable. In those first days, there were signs that others had survived the fall, just as she had, but they were too hurt to move, and rescuers never reached them in time. Her mother was among them. Julianne kept following the water. Day after day, weaker and weaker, she refused to lie down and give up. On the 10th day, she found a boat tied up beside a small shelter. The next day, the loggers who owned it came back and found her. After 11 days alone in the Amazon, the only survivor of Flight 508 was finally carried back to the world. 91 people died on that flight. Julianne lived, saved, in the end, by a childhood spent in the jungle that nearly killed her. She could have spent the rest of her life running from that place. Instead, she went back. Julianne Coep became a biologist, and today she helps run the very rainforest research station where her parents once taught her how to stay alive. The jungle took almost everything from her, and then it gave her a reason to spend her life protecting it.